I am just gonna wait a little bit until anybody actually comes. So I'll properly introduce myself once I see that it's actually all live and going. I know it's live right now, I'm just gonna wait for everyone to realize that I'm live because a bunch of people I know should be here soon. So I'm just gonna sit back and relax in the meantime. Hello, friendos. Sure. I'm gonna wait just a few minutes just to make sure everything is, you know, fine, and then I'm actually gonna start playing the game. So how was your day, guys? Tell me something. I should probably get on my phone's YouTube as well so I can keep track of things. Because my actual streaming thing doesn't always accurately show, you know, how many people are watching, what is happening. So I'd rather view in live, you know, live. So, oh, I can actually see your comments now, okay. Hi. Okay. Hi, hello, yay! I'm liable to leave since I'm a huge wuss. Oh no, is that why she left? Did she leave? Can you guys tell me who it is? Cause, just comment something so I know which ones are still left. There's now 4 people. Oh, Kate is still here. Kate, I can promise you I'm a big ass wuss when it comes to horror, and I was really unsure of playing this one, but I've been wanting to do it for a long time. I'm just gonna say right now, this is a really gory game. It's 2D, it's not a 3D, a jump scare kind of game, but it is pretty spooky. It's a very story-based game, but it's terrifying. It's really deep. It's very emotional, I would say. It was really just, it's a game revolved around depression, so if it triggers anyone, I would recommend leaving right now. So, yeah, if it would easily trigger you, because it's in a game entirely about depression, and a lot of death, and just disgusting things, but it's also one of the probably masterpieces in gaming, I would say. So I'm just gonna do it right now. New game. Let's go, baby. I've only done like the first like 5 minutes probably.
My name is Susan Ashworth.
Let's wait for the intro to pass by so you guys get the
I live
idea.
alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside. Some would say it's a lonely life, and I guess that's true, but I don't like people's company. Not lately, anyway. I only trust my cats these days, and I will miss them dearly, but they will understand, like they always have.
Cats are
Teacup
great
stays
animals.
with me till the end. He watches me, as if he knew. Because earlier tonight, I swallowed a whole bunch of pills. They're legal, of course, prescribed by my doctor for my sleeping problems. But
doesn't that mean
I've
that the
taken
doctor will get in
34
trouble?
of them, all I could find in the cupboard.
Probably
And
not.
now the room around me spins in a blurry tango
I like how only
as
the
my
cat
heart
isn't
slows
being blurry.
down.
Clearly saying the cat has something to do with everything. Now it's 6 people. Hello, everyone. Or at least my thing is saying that. I doubt it's really like
I
that.
will be dead. I feel calm. I'm ready for it. I've only got one thing to say now.
Here comes.
Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
This will be good. This will be a good game. It's a really long game. I'm not gonna do this in one go. I'm probably gonna do only a small bit of it in one go because Emma was here. I'll probably just wuss out. House in the Woods. Let's do this, people. We're playing as Susan Ashworth, who just passed away and is suffering from depression, which is always fun. Always. Harvester Games. There's my beautiful Susan. She's a decently old lady, but she's had plenty of life. So it's different from cringy emo teenager being like, I want to commit suicide. It's a woman who actually believes there's nothing left out there. This whole game is basically trying to convince her that there is more to life than what she sees it as, even if right now it looks pointless. Let's test the door. To open interaction menu. The controls in this are super weird. It's fairly old. I love the art style of it. Might not be everybody's cup of tea. Oh god, the music got creepy. Seven people? That's more than yesterday. It's like with every live stream I get more and more people. I hope I'm attracting you peoples. Not in that way. Don't take it the wrong way. I'm not a booby streamer. Not yet. That's a joke. Machowski. I love this guy. I love his works. I know of only 2 games that he's made. This and its prequel, I believe? Downfall? Both really good. The reason I'm okay with playing this is because I've seen before. It was a while ago, but I wanted to do it myself too because I just really appreciate the thing. Let's open the ambulance. It's locked. Of course everything has to be locked. I'm just gonna go back now. Goodbye. Don't scare me. Please. I have a fragile heart. Huh.
What's making that noise?
You know, if that was me, I would just run back, but
Hello?
no.
Who's there?
Who dey?
Answer me!
I love her accent, by the way. It's really cute. It's my buddy. It's me. My cold dead body right in front of my eyes. What is it doing here? Hello, Susan! Examine. I look so calm. Well, she died pretty calm. Oof, that's creepy as fuck, mate. Green. My eyes. Just about one thing I liked about myself. Same. Even now, they still shine a little. A key in my own mouth. Okay, that's kind of disgusting. Imagine if you found your own dead body and then you had to take something from your own mouth. Open inventory. Oh, just... No, I found... Okay, I'm just gonna return to the house and I'm just gonna assume that it was meant for. I feel like most people only like their eyes if they are very... You should probably run. Just saying. Oh Jesus. Are you okay, Susan? Susan, baby. Get up, lady. You don't need to die twice. That is awful. No pedestrian access. How did I not see that before? Well, fuck you, I say to that. Oh my god. Deer! Do we chase after it? Of course we're not just gonna unlock the door. We're gonna... I have to do the thing and the thing. Okay, the music went away again. This game's a little creepy at all times. Always good. The hall has been boarded up with these emergency power switch danger. Look through. There's definitely something there. I can't tell for sure, but it looks like a switch. But you can't do anything about it, can you? I forgot how to... Can you... Shit. Oh. How strange. There doesn't seem to be a single switch or button on this machine. How do you turn it on? From the switch to the back, I would guess. Too long to a sacrifice can make a stone of the heart. Would it take another sacrifice to turn it back? Maybe I'm being silly. This is just some old machinery after all. No, you're not being silly. You just died. What do you think happens when you die? Do you think this is just, a normal old machine? Does she not realize she's in a limbo? In the limbo world right now? No? Okay, just me. Let's chase the deer. I like the music here. This is not something you'd hear in a horror game, to be honest. Very not in the same mood. It's a little bit creepy. For different reasons, I don't know. It's just very different from... Oh, great. It's us again, isn't it? I love seeing myself dead in places. It's always good. So it's always nice seeing your dead body. My dead body hanging from a tree. I should be scared, but I just feel empty. Wait, what's that shiny thing on her neck? Is that a key? I wonder. The body is too high. I can't reach. Just do that. It will take me hours to undo this knot. Oh my god. Why does everything need to be hard, woman? I get that you're depressed.
I can't remember this place. Am I lost?
Probably. Careful there, Crowy. Jesus Christ, May. Oh, it is a completely different place. The gruesome display. Something that is to be expected in this game. That's like the least of your concerns here. At least it's not my head stuck on the bars. Maybe next time. We'll get him next time, ladies. It's locked. Now we're gonna go back and it's gonna be different again. Of course it is. Oh. Doesn't actually get me. I don't know if it gets you guys though. I'm probably gonna do something else later too. Yeah, still can't do it. Well, door seems bolted from the other side. What do we do when there's nothing to do? God damn it. I'm just happy it's a bright day today, because if it was dark, I'd already be gone. I'm in the dark, kinda. I shut everything on my windows, so it's like a pitch black room and I just have my lights on. That'll be a little more terrifying, I guess. Did we just chase after it? Oh! Is that different? I can't tell what is going on right now. I am extremely confused. Is that what the limbo world is? Just a mess with your head? Probably. Oh, it's so freaking weird. Oh my. Oh, that's nice. Who's done this? Is there anyone else here? It's the deer. That's not cool, man. That's no cool. Oh, now we're on this side of the world. I can imagine dying and being trapped between worlds not being great for your mental health. That's a thought. Oh wait, that's not how you do it. how you do it is this. And then you use it on the thing. You cut yourself from the tree. Then you make a splatter of your own body. Then you take the key. Empty, like my soul. It's like I'm just sleeping. I don't mean to do that. Take the key. Cool. I don't need you anymore, Susan. Fuck you. Her accent sounds mildly English Southwestern, but not Welsh. Let's use the key then. I always forget to use the key. So it's a little bit annoying with the change of inventory. It would be cool if you just automatically did it when you have the key. Oh.
Welcome to my house, Susan Ashworth. I have been waiting for you, my dear. I knew you would turn up one fine day like this.
Who are you?
I have so many names, it's hard to pick one. But I'm curious, who do you think I am?
Who? I wanna ask, are you God? Like, that would be kind of dope. And she can't be God. She's like death or the devil. Death.
Interesting. Yes, perhaps that's what I am. I come when there's something to take, but I never give anything back. I am doom, but I'm salvation too.
I'm making fun of this. It's like I'm making fun of it, so I'm not scared
by
myself.
some also. Some like yourself, Susan.
Don't flatter yourself, old lady. I don't even know you.
Well, that's not quite right. I've been
She's
around
Kira.
for a while,
Yes.
keeping you company. Always there, you know? Always there.
So I was wrong. You're not death?
No, I am not. Perhaps I am life. But then again,
Hello,
doesn't
terrorist
really matter.
person. I know who you are. I just want to call you that. What is this place? What will happen next? I get
What
that
will
is a little
happen
more
next?
important. This is clearly
Depends on
limbo.
you, Susan. Inside my house, there are dark hallways that lead to places you don't want to see. But
Is
there
anything in
is
this
also
place something I want
that
to be
will make
seeing?
You want to return to where you
Clearly
came
from playing
from
the game.
and cherish every single little breath you take. I'm going to make you an offer, Susan. It's a chance only a fool would refuse.
Okay. An offer? What can you offer me?
Let's come inside. It's getting cold out here.
A lonely seashore.
But as lonely as my heart.
Now we can talk properly, my dear.
I still don't really know who you are. Will I be punished for taking my own life? Is there anyone else here? This.
Will I be punished
This is
for
what truly matters, let's
taking my
face it.
own life?
Most people would be, but not you, Susan. You
We're
see,
special.
I watched you long enough to
She's the cat.
understand how you feel.
She's the cat,
I
I'm
don't
calling it.
expect you to
I'm calling
believe
it, guys.
me,
She's
but
the
I
kitty.
actually have
Kitty cat.
sympathy
Take a fuck
for
you.
you. Who knows? I could be your only friend.
Oh, that'd be kind of sad.
The only friend
you dies
in
and the
the
only
whole
friend
wide
that you have
world.
is gone.
So like I said, I'm going to make you an offer. I want to help you. I will give you back your happiness in exchange for a simple task.
8 people
Your
right
life will change completely. you would be yourself again.
Okay.
And you will soon forget the sadness that has consumed your heart for years.
I still don't really know who you are. Is there anyone else here? What do you want me to do?
What do you want me to do?
Yes.
Once again, just saying what truly matters in this case, okay?
But where are my manners? We're still in the hall. This is not a place for a serious talk. Follow me to the next room. I'll tell you everything you need to know.
Yes, let's discover the House of Death. How about that?
What's your offer then? What can you fix that life has destroyed?
Susan, death can fix nothing. But though we
It
are
just
both
erases
dead,
everything.
I am not
Or hurts
death.
others.
I might seem just like a strange old woman to you, but I'm just as powerful.
Did you say
as
just as
gods.
powerful?
And
Somebody
I
with an accent.
chose you, Susan Ashworth. I'll need you to go back and face 5 people. They're not ordinary people. They're very special, just like you, only in a slightly
Yes, she reads the
different
Jesus.
way.
Why? Yes, like you. I'm a failure. Why did you choose me? Those 5 people, who are they? What makes you think I want to go back? I'm just gonna ask
I'm a
this,
failure.
I guess.
Why did you choose me? Aren't you afraid I will let you down, whatever it is I have to do?
What you're trying to do is regain
Most
your own
days,
life,
it's
isn't it?
enough of a struggle to crawl out of bed. I don't see the point in anything. I just want to disappear. And I hate everyone else because they know how to be happy. Everywhere I turn, there are people filled with hope and will to live. Or people so pitiful, they make me ashamed to be alive. I don't want them. There's nobody there for me. I am alone. I just want to vanish.
This is the very reason I chose you, Susan Ashworth. I know how you feel, because I felt like this myself for a very long time.
I know who you are.
You and me are very much alike. If you succeed, you will never feel broken again.
Those 5 people, who are they?
The parasites. That's what I call them. They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together. You will have to keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends, but don't let that fool you. They have nothing but cruel intentions. They want to hurt you, Susan. They want to kill you. As harmless as they might appear, parasites are the evil scum of the earth, and they all deserve to die.
Isn't my life bad enough without them?
Don't be frightened. You will have a great advantage over them. They don't know that you know. Do you understand what it means? You will become my hunter, serving punishment for their sins. A tool of destruction. A dark angel walking through the river of blood.
That sounds really
You'll find
badass.
your purpose in life, and you see for the first time how satisfying it can be.
But how will I recognize them?
There isn't a great deal of people in your lonely life, is there, Susan? You will know when you see them. Bring those deceitful bastards in front of me, and we'll make them regret for everything they've done.
Woman. Jesus, if she got mad, serious. Oh my god. Siri reacted to serious. What makes you think I want to go back? Are you expecting me to kill them?
Are you
Yes, obviously,
expecting me
but
to
she's so asking.
kill them?
No, Susan,
Somebody has
I'm
to ask the
expecting
important
you
questions.
to fight for survival. To do everything you can to defend yourself. I know you're not a murderer. Quite the opposite, actually. You're a good person. But I also know that you don't want to suffer. And those people will want to cause you pain. They won't hesitate. In the end, you might have no choice. Think of it as gardening.
So you're trying to put somebody in a position where they have to kill somebody to make it out alive.
You'd get rid of them without thinking twice about it.
I'm not really a gardening
very
type,
different.
but I see your point.
I'm glad. And remember this, you are not the only victim. If you don't stop them, the killing will continue. Innocent people will die. You have the opportunity to make the difference.
Can you like tell the police about them? Is what I want to know.
What makes you think I want
back?
to go back? I finally did it. I killed myself. That's all I ever wanted. And yet, it turns out to be just another failure.
Oh my god, now
I
she's
want
being
this
cringy.
suffering to stop.
Yes, I want this suffering to stop too, Susan.
Dear Susan, you don't realize that the suffering never stops, do you? It only gets worse. This place is a passage between the world of the living and the world of the dead. You enter one of these corridors and you never come back. But you don't cease to exist. You remain.
I can't do this. It's too much. Dealing with criminals is a job for the police, not someone like me.
Indeed, you are weak. That's why I have prepared a special gift for you. Immortality.
Wow.
You cannot die, Susan. You will
But we have to
always
suffer for all the
return to
pain that they
life
could
no matter
cause us,
what
you know?
happens to you.
What? This is the last thing I wanted. Please, can't you just let me die?
I've made the decision. As long as they are alive, you cannot die.
It's blackmail. You can't vote.
This all must be just a weird dream. I don't believe you.
Imagine this being the dream you have before you
See this
die.
door here? Let's go inside. I want to show you something that will help you make up your mind. Follow me.
Follow me. Oh,
Yes.
that is pretty.
It's you, Susan.
Gorgeous.
Come
Beautiful.
close. Say hello.
Say
I
hello.
don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
The music is getting a little intense and I'm digging it. Crucified, all alone, in one place that's changed it all. I really don't want to be here.
Susan, it's time to make a decision.
Oh,
The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not.
Jesus Christ,
You
it's turning a little
haven't
creepy.
really got much
This is
choice.
a little creepy.
You must stand up for yourself.
Fine, I'll do what you want. I take orders from nobody. I'll do it my way.
Fine. I'll do what you want.
Excellent.
Thanks.
I'm glad you have put your trust in me.
Do we have a choice?
I haven't really got anyone else.
You shall not regret this, my dear. Lights up.
Oh, back to normal.
We're back in the house.
Yes, but there is something else that must be done. You cannot leave my kingdom before a sacrifice is made.
What? Isn't it enough already?
Do not worry, my child.
For Susan.
This is a mere formality
Just wanted
I'm
to
speaking
die.
of. The door to your world won't open unless you make a sacrifice of soul and a sacrifice of blood.
Is it dropping
It
off?
doesn't sound good at all.
See those candles here? Just blow one out, and that's it. Like I said, it's just a formality. Then on your way out, you will have to shed a few drops of blood. Not much. Just a bit.
Just
Enough
a bit.
to open the door.
Yeah, but just a bit. Just a
How
bit.
much? Exactly.
Hey everyone who's still
Don't be
here, make a
afraid.
comment down below
It's
so I know
easy.
if you're here.
Anyone can do it. Just a sharp scratch. Is that how you
I want to
used
know
to say
who's
it?
actually left. Tell me about the sacrifice.
Fine.
Well, not like I have a choice.
I'll do that. Wish me luck, strange lady.
I do. When you leave my house, head to the field. That's where you should be. Goodbye, my child.
Hello, Kate. Kate,
I'm
it's
not
about to get
going
terrifying.
be far.
Not jump scary, but just
I've
spooky.
never been.
let's do this one. I know what they represent. They all represent a human's life. Oh, he's hanging himself.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
We caused that to happen just now. Of course, the music plays when something like this happens. I think once we're done with the first chapter, or like the
See how easy
introduction,
that was?
I'm going
Now,
to.
head back to the field. You've got a job to do, Susan.
I've got a job to do. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the field. I'm not gonna blow out anymore. I don't feel like continuing to kill people. One can do shoot, but
What
you
the?
know.
How did I get back here?
It's limbo world. You can get anywhere through anywhere. The music is interesting. I mean, it's always had an interesting soundtrack, I suppose. It's like way too calm for everything that's going on currently. We're about to make the sacrifice of blood. Just a little bit of blood, okay? Nothing too bad. Just enough to trigger a shark. Fuck, the music goes out when you go in here, basically saying shit's about to go down. Oh my god, just... Somebody beeped outside like, don't do this! This is no good! Okay, I'm just gonna say... I'm gonna close my eyes for this. I don't want to do this. I know it's gonna be disgusting, but if you can take blood, unlike myself, watch it. In fact, I think I'm just gonna... Yep, it's done. No, it wasn't that bad, was it? Yeah. Wait, why can't we leave? Oh, do we have to put the blood on the thing? Oh my god. Just a little bit of blood. It like needs a little bit, but you had to cut your arm off for it to work. Jesus. The music is really good though. Like, I'm seriously digging that song. It's pretty good for an edgy teenager. Which is not me, but... I think that's a pretty dope way to start the credits rolling. Wachowski, love that guy, dude. Great outlook. Amazing story. This is about to get a whole lot more interesting. This is just the intro. The cat lady. They had to make it a little more dramatic. Chapter 2. Second First Breath. That's a pretty appropriate title.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art.
I don't know how
Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters
I'm not sure
often
how you
fail
pause the
to
game.
recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself.
Yeah, I'm not
But
sure at all
it'll
how
be
to
a
do
long time before I can call myself that.
No.
I often say that patience are
Maybe
my
I need to
kin,
wait for it to be done,
but
then
my
I can
job
do the
is
menu.
more about restoration.
Oh, let's listen to what this guy has to
obviously.
say.
I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home
I'm
you
calling it,
will.
he's one of the
As soon
parasites
as we've
right
done
now.
this little assessment, okay, you probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about.
They definitely
This
don't
is
have
just
like
a
5 parasites to
formality.
take
I
care
could
of,
tell
no.
straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Oh my god, that accent is adorable.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last.
This
You're in
is
the
the one
Cedar
person
Lake
in the game
Hospital.
I'm so in love with the
My name is
accent
Andrew.
of.
I'm one of the doctors.
By the way, nothing bad happening
Could you
here,
confirm your
so
name for me,
don't be
please?
worried.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
We kind of cut it off in a different dimension.
Would you like me to get you some water?
You wouldn't know that.
Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
She's so cute. You go do that, lady. Thank you for the drinks.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you've done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old.
I've always thought that having a nurse's job would be pretty tough.
Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Cutest accent ever, dude. It's adorable. Are we back to... No, we're still here. Okay, that's no good. Nice. That was lovely.
Bad dream.
I like how she can tell.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all. Not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course. And as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then I woke up here, and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me, and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
We don't have one, do we?
Daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help.
Ooh, triggered.
Sorry. When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
You shouldn't trust him.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening.
Dr. X just sounds like a creepy name, clearly
but
screaming I'm a
sorts of
parasite.
stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you. But Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt.
Jesus.
One girl I knew, Linda. I heard they had an affair.
Linda.
Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now, why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that
Or
I
maybe
think
it's
about
the
it,
smell of blood.
there's something else too.
Smell
I'll
of
tell you
iron.
this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure. But it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills. Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe. Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Tell me more about
What
this
is it?
Dr.
Don't give me this as
X.
an option. That's
His
what I wanna
name
know.
is Xavier Zellman.
Okay.
But everyone just calls him Dr.
So it is the
X.
same thing.
He comes on the
Why
ward
did you give me the
often,
option again?
usually late in the afternoon or in the evening.
Oh, maybe it was just in case I
I
didn't understand
personally
what was
really
going
like
on.
him. But you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know.
Oh my
I
god,
don't
we have
know
to
what
go for this
believe
again too? I
anymore.
don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you can skip it. Okay, that's cool.
He's got a weird...
What do you mean?
He's...
Oh,
Now that I'll tell you, I don't...
sure, I think... I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
I only
How
trust
do I know
Liz.
you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
No, of course not.
I don't know.
Hello, Alex.
Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
I guess so. Back here
We'll
we are.
start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
I'm ready
This
to talk.
isn't
What
all
could we
about
do
whether
otherwise?
you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
Yeah,
Sure.
I had a great dad.
Let's give it nice answers.
I have very fond memories of my father. He was always there for me, no matter what I did. He never got angry or upset. I suppose I never really gave him any reasons to be. I was a good child. Not perfect. But then again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try to kill myself, it definitely has nothing to do with him.
Where is he now?
He died 6 years ago. Cancer.
How?
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions, Susan. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
I'm gonna say she was good too.
I can't complain. My mum was great. She brought me up well. Me and her.
Her mom is
We were
kinda
like
weird.
best friends. Like soulmates. We did everything together. She passed away 7 years ago. When Dad first got diagnosed with cancer, it was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but she just couldn't take it. Her heart gave up. She died quickly. My father kept fighting it. Another 8 months of illness and intensive chemo finally beat him, though. He thought he was unbeatable, but he wasn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your
very
parents for
depressing.
now. Let's
I mean,
take
that's the
2
point of this
minutes,
game, isn't it?
and we will talk about something else.
Okay, we're finally...
I need to
Not
get
in
out
control.
of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Now we get to save and stuff. LP1. Okay. I just want to make sure that I save. Okay, that's good. Well, I am gonna end this live stream of this specifically. I'm going to switch to Overwatch or something lighter to the heart. So I will see you guys in a little bit. But it's gonna be a separate live stream, so you might have to click out of this one. At least I think it'll be a separate live stream. No, it might not be. I think it'll just play as the same live stream, but I don't know. I'm hoping that this will be left as a Let's Play of his own. The reason I'm live streaming this instead of doing it as a normal Let's Play is because it's 18 plus with all the gore and stuff. So I wasn't even too sure if I was going to be doing this on YouTube. I intended to do it on Twitch originally, but I find live streaming on YouTube to be pretty satisfying, so I think I would rather do it here. But I'm gonna switch to Overwatch now, I guess. I'll see you in a sec while we're there.